Hello, my little Frenchies. This is Mervin, and you are watching or listening to What the French, the channel that will teach you French the right way. First things first, I want to apologize for the sound quality. I will try to speak as clear and loud as I can. I'm having some technical issues with my microphone, but that's not going to stop me from providing you with a new video today. Today I'm going to talk about productivity, how I get a lot of things done. As you may know by now, I'm very active on YouTube, on Instagram, on the podcast, and I have a full-time job. So how do I balance it up? So how do I handle? I'm not a superhuman. I'm not an alien. I don't have a super brain. I just use some productivity hacks. So let's dive into it. All right. I'm not gonna make it too long for you guys because I want you to get the best value from all the videos. And I just want to take a few seconds for thanking you for showing some gratitude right here with you guys. Thank you for all the love and support and the comments and the DMs and the engagement on all the platforms. It means a lot to me. I want to bring value to you, like on a daily basis, whatever platform you're consuming my content, and it means a lot to me when I get some gratifications or comments or DMs or likes, whatever piece of engagement is, it means the world to me. So let's dive into productivity. My best hack for productivity is the Pomodoro technique. All right, I've learned the Pomodoro technique from a famous YouTuber. Wasn't that famous by the time I learned about this technique. His name is Thomas Frank. You know, Thomas Frank used to make a lot of videos about studying techniques and tips. And when I discovered his channel, I was actually trying to find some tricks, not tricks, but like hacks, to get more done in the shortest period of time. And I was studying for my finals. I was at university studying for sociology finals. And Alors, aujourd'hui, on va parler de productivité. Désolé si j'ai mis un petit peu de temps à traduire en français l'intro qui était un petit peu longue. Donc, pour résumer, on va parler de productivité aujourd'hui. Et encore une fois, merci pour tout votre soutien et votre amour sur toutes les chaînes. Donc, comme je disais, j'ai découvert la technique Pomodoro. Pomodoro qui veut dire tomate en italien, si je ne me trompe pas. Donc voilà, c'est très très intéressant. Alors, d'un point de vue technique, c'est simple. Simple ne veut pas dire facile. All right? Easy, no, simple doesn't mean easy, right? So basically, it's 25-5, all right? For those who are into fitness, you may have maybe familiar with those numbers, like 10-20 or intermittent fasting or like 16-8 or so. This one is based on the framework 25 minutes of deep work. Okay, like no distraction, getting into your craft, and no interruption. And then you have 5 minutes rest. Okay, so think about it. Like, when was the last time out of 1 hour of work you got 50 minutes of pure, dedicated, focused, deep work? Think about it. You can get a lot done when you truly focus on your task, not wondering about what's in the fridge, what's for dinner, or like what you're going to wear tonight for your date, or like thinking about your phone and your DMs. Are like, no, put everything away. Your phone, distraction, eliminate distraction. Comme je viens de le dire, la technique Pomodoro est basée sur le modèle 25 minutes de travail, 5 minutes de repos. Les 25 minutes de travail sont vraiment faites pour vous dédier entièrement à la tâche. Zéro distraction, zéro téléphone, pas la peine de penser à ce qui se trouve dans le frigidaire, qu'est-ce qu'il y a à manger, comment vous allez vous habiller pour votre rendez-vous de ce soir. Vraiment, de la concentration pure. 25 minutes. Ça ne paraît pas beaucoup, mais croyez-moi, lorsque vous vous concentrez à fond, vraiment à fond sur les 25 minutes, vous allez faire beaucoup de travail. Next, I want to emphasize on the 5-minute break. All right, 5-minute break is a lot for a 25-minute work session. And what makes this technique amazing is that the creator of that technique, I'm going to put a link in the description for the book if you want to check it out on Amazon or something. It's an affiliate link, so whoever buys it, like, I get a tiny commission. So any kind of support is more than welcome, right? And there are so many great references. I will put all of them in the description, and so you can check them out. You know, it's pretty simple, and but again, not easy. So 25 minutes of deep work. So get to it, and then take your 5-minute break. But what makes this technique is that it's advised to get up. Like, don't take the 5-minute breaks to just to sit down at your desk and like get on screen again with your phone. All right, get up, take a few steps, take a little walk. If you have a balcony, get outside. If you have some dishes to do, take 5 minutes and do half of it. If you want to go pee, go pee. If you want to like, if your boyfriend or your girlfriend is at home, like take 5 minutes and go talk to him or to her. Like, do something completely different. If you have a big house, take a walk. Take a 5-minute walk. Like, take your mind off screen, off work. Like, let your mind wander for just a few minutes, 5 minutes. What it does is that while you do this, all the work you've just provided is still active. It's still working in your subconscious, in your mind, right? So when you get back to that 25-minute session work for the next one, it's like it's like you never left. It's crazy because you are okay. You've done something different, but it's still that reticular system active in your prefrontal cortex. Sorry, it's kind of hard to say. Say that 10 times fast, right? Prefrontal cortex. Anyway, you get the point. It's like you get that movement memory. It's like you sitting down, focused, and all. And during that 25-minute, cut all distractions. Like, really, it's you, your work, or you reading, whatever your task is. Focus on it. Deep work, right? And that's what makes this technique incredible. And great productivity masters have done that. For example, if some of you are familiar with Tim Ferriss, he wrote now it became legendary, like the 4-hour work week. And he uses that to eliminate distraction and to get more productive with his work. And he uses that technique all the time. I think this is something he talks about in the very first few chapters of his book, because it is so important and so powerful. You know, a lot of gurus and experts talk about super complicated techniques, and most of the time they don't work. And the most powerful techniques that actually work, more efficient, are gonna make you get more done with your work, are the simplest ones. Simplest, more simple, simplest. You get the point. So don't overthink it, okay? To sum it up, 25-minute, deep, concentrated, focused, laser-focused work, 5-minute break. And 5-minute break, don't just sit down at your desk and just relax. Like, get up, get your body moving for 5 minutes. If you are super highly motivated during that 5-minute break, do some HIIT training. If you guys are familiar with Tabata fitness, like high intensity training, do one. It's 4 minutes. This, you will get that mind-body connection taken to such a high level that when you're going back to your next 25-minute session, you will feel so connected. You will feel like your whole mind and your body work synergistically. It is incredible. It does wonder. I do it when I can. Obviously, you can't do that when you're at the library or at school or something, but when I'm working right there at home at my desk, it's like, yeah, my Christmas tree is still there. You can judge. I don't care. I don't mind. So I would do some jumping jacks. I would just run in place. I would do mountain climbers. I would do squats. I would do something. I like jumping. It really, how to say that? It really wakes me up, And when you jump and when you do in intense training, you just think of when is it going to be over. So you don't think of everything else. You don't think of any stressful situation or anxiety or everything. You have to focus on your breath, and on your breathing and your technique and everything. You can do burpees. Who has time to think during burpees? This is not doable. So again, like the Pomodoro technique, all right, taught to me by those online mentors, as I like to call them. It's like Tim Ferriss and Tom Bilyeu, Thomas Frank. I'm gonna put some links in the description so you can check them out and check their books or whatever great content they came out with. It's just incredible. So, alors, un petit peu en français, pour tous ceux qui n'ont peut-être pas suivi, le but de cette technique est vraiment de vous en faire un maximum en un minimum de temps. C'était quand la dernière fois que vous avez eu 50 minutes de travail effectif en moins d'1 heure? Réfléchissez, 50 minutes de travail non-stop où vous avez pu accomplir tellement de choses. L'une des meilleures choses que vous pourriez faire, ça serait durant ces 5 minutes de pause, ça serait vraiment de faire une séance de haute intensité, de fitness, c'est-à-dire un petit cardio de 4 minutes. Pour ceux qui ne connaissent pas Hidetoshi Tabata, il a inventé une technique qui permet d'avoir un entraînement haute intensité en 4 minutes. C'est de l'entraînement par intervalle, donc c'est vraiment 20 secondes d'effort, 10 secondes de repos. Et c'est très très intense et ça dure que 4 minutes. Vous avez 5 minutes de pause. Ce que je fais quand je suis à la maison, quand je travaille, parfois je fais du Tabata. Et ça permet d'avoir cette connexion entre le corps et l'esprit. Et c'est juste, ça vous met dans un état, j'irai pas jusque dire de transe, mais vraiment ça vous met dans un état tellement productif. Vous êtes prêt au travail, vous êtes plus alerte, plus concentré, plus conscient des gestes que vous effectuez. Parce que lorsque vous faites cet entraînement à haute intensité, vous n'avez pas le temps de penser à autre chose. Vous pensez à reprendre votre souffle, aux 10 secondes de repos. Vous n'avez pas le temps de savoir si un tel vous a envoyé un email ou cette autre personne vous a envoyé un message ou quoi que ce soit. Vraiment, vous vous concentrez sur votre tâche, ce que vous êtes en train de faire. Et ça, c'est magnifique parce que vous allez voir que lorsque vous faites des sessions de 4-5 heures de travail, eh ben, lorsque vous allez dire à des personnes autour de vous que vous avez travaillé 5-6 heures de suite, les gens vont dire mais t'es complètement fou, comment ça se passe? Si vous réfléchissez sur une séance de 6 heures, allez, on va être gentil, on va prendre 4 heures. Okay, vous avez eu 8 pauses. Et durant ces 8 pauses, vous avez pris à chaque fois 5 minutes de pause. Vous avez fait 4 minutes d'effort physique. 4 x 8, 32. Donc, en 4 heures de travail, vous avez eu 3 heures et demie de travail vraiment productif, où vous avez pu en faire un maximum durant ces 25 minutes, sans distraction, sans téléphone, sans coup de fil, sans rien, juste du travail pur, la concentration. 3 heures et demie de travail et 30 minutes d'entraînement à haute intensité. C'est pas magnifique? Alors quelle est votre excuse à vous? Et surtout, j'aimerais que vous mettiez dans les commentaires, que ce soit dans la vidéo, que ce soit dans le podcast, quelles sont vos techniques ou votre technique de productivité qui vous aide à en faire un maximum. I would love to know, guys, so what's your favorite technique? So what do you use as a productivity hack? You know, it's a new trendy word, like hacks. Like, what is your favorite hacks, right? I would love to know that. So let me know in the comments, and I think I'll check them out, and would be my great pleasure to engage with you guys. I love having conversations with you, especially on Instagram. You people are very active. If you haven't checked, it's What the French Official. Yeah, that's the handle. What the French Official, one word. And hopefully I can see you and talk to you even more about how to get more things done, especially when you try to learn a new language. It's very important, like to use all that and all those techniques, those hacks, those productivity tasks, because at the end of the day, you want to go to sleep satisfied with your day. When you review your day, you can think about, like, I've done this much work, I've got my workout, I'm being more active and alert, aware, conscious. Those are great feelings before you go to sleep. That's how you get peaceful sleep. Okay, so you can try to get into meditation and everything, but if you don't believe it, or if you fake it, it's not gonna work. So hopefully I can help you with that. I can help you sleep better. Merci à tous de votre soutien, et merci d'avoir regardé cette vidéo, d'avoir écouté cet épisode de podcast, et je vous dis à très bientôt et pour du nouveau contenu. Allez, ciao.